Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're doing a walk around video of our 2009 Mitsubishi Triton manual. We're going to go around the outside and have a look at the quality of it, and we're going to go through the inside as well. This car presents absolutely magnificently for a 2009 MY10 model. We've got this nice dark blue colour across here with a big silver nudge bar which stands out and is nice and easy. Driving along helps a bit of protection for the front of the car. There are some very minor stone chips on the front of this, but they have been touched up. Otherwise, this presents fantastically for a 2009 vehicle. We do have these little spots here that you can put driving lights in, but this model did not have them from factory. Moving around now to the driver's side guard, we've got our side indicator built into the guard right here, as well as brand new tyres on our rims right there, and the alloy rims are in perfect condition. There are no scratches on those. Hardened plastic mirror caps with a nice big side step down the side of the vehicle to help you get in and out of the car. Moving around now to the second wheel, once again practically brand new tyre with no scuffing on that wheel whatsoever. We do have a nice canopy fitted to this car, and as we come around the back here, we will see that we do have a nice big rear step and bumper with a tow bar fitted to this vehicle as well. Now we lift up the canopy, we're going to have a look at the interior. We do have our tow ball tongue just hanging out inside here, and the original owner of this car has put a nice tub liner in here to help protect the vehicle, and that is also presenting in very, very nice condition for a 2009 car. The windows on the side of this are pop out. They don't lift up or slide, they just ventilate a little bit. So it does restrict access to the side of the car, but it is very safe as well because people just can't break in. Moving around now, there are a few marks across the back here, but that's to be expected on a vehicle this age. There's nothing really that stands out as being absolutely horrible on this vehicle or too bad. It's like I said, excellent condition for a 2009 vehicle. Once again, practically new tyre tread on this tyre with a very good condition alloy wheel. Moving down the side of the car, there are some scratches here on the door, just into the paint, and a few stone chips as well. Don't know how much of this will... there's a fair few stone chips on that side, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm trying to be picky for you, just to give you a really good indication on this vehicle. Last wheel, once again, practically new tyre. Minor, very, very minor marking. It doesn't look like scuffing, just looks like it's been marked when the tyres have been changed at one point during its life. What I'm going to do now is pop the bonnet. We're going to have a look under and talk about the engine that is inside this vehicle. So this is the 2.5 litre turbo diesel. Got a nice hook here, lifting up, revealing look how clean this engine bay is as well. This car's been very, very well looked after. Like I said, 2.5 litre engine with 100 kilowatts and 314 newton meters of torque. Behind this engine we do have the 5-speed manual. This is the 2-wheel drive variant of the Triton of this year with a 75 litre tank of diesel tank. You can average around 8.2 litres per 100 k's, or an average of 915 kilometres from a full tank of fuel. The tow bar, when paired with electric brakes, which this has fitted to it, means you can tow a maximum of 2.5 tonnes. Alright, now on the interior of our 2009 Triton, it does present just as well as the outside. Very, very good condition for an 09, couple of minor marks, but nothing to be too concerned about. Starting at my right here, we do have full electric window control with a child lock button. There are a couple of they're wiping off actually, so the door is in very, very good nick, just a little bit of marking just here, but otherwise fantastic condition on the door trim there. On the right here, we do have our side mirror adjustment. We've got our headlight control and our indicators on the right control arm. We do have 2 keys and keys for the canopy on the back with this car. Moving the wheel to the left, we do have our windscreen wipers here on the left hand side. Steering wheel itself presents very well. There's a little bit of wear across the top here, and just here where obviously someone was resting their thumb. We do have our cruise control settings just here as well. Tiny amount of wear towards the bottom, but overall it's very, very good condition. Moving now to the center, we do have our radio unit here with our Bluetooth for phone calls and stuff like that, as well as all of our radio, CD player, USB, auxiliary, everything is all just built into that nice little unit just there. Maybe on a car like this, we can actually replace that with a nice touchscreen unit with Android Play and a reverse camera as well. Having a canopy on the back, that might be a good idea with this car, but otherwise it presents very well. We do have this 2-tone interior with black and white towards the bottom, and all of our air conditioning controls here right in the middle of the dash. A little bit of storage here, and then just below that we've got a 12-volt socket. I'll point out here is our electric brake controller. As I mentioned, the car does have electric brakes, and you can tow 2.5 tonnes with this car. 5-speed gearbox, a little bit of wear on the top here, but the leather boot is actually in really, really good condition. So moving back from that, we got our handbrake and our 2 cup holders, and then in the center console here, I'll open it up. This is a nice deep storage area, and then if we actually, I did it the wrong way, it's two tier, so you can store some stuff in the top there. Open that up, lock it, and then you got a nice deep center console just there. I'm going to get my camera person now to pan around the interior of the car. The seats present very well, like I said, all over the vehicle. Has been looked after very well with that tub liner in the back, really showing you the care and the nudge bar that this person put into this vehicle as well. This car has only done 130,000 Ks for a 2009 vehicle. That's pretty good mileage as well. I'm going to go through the service history now. First service was done at 8,000 Ks. Then we had one at 17, 27, 43, so a little bit of a gap there, only 16,000 Ks, so not too bad. 58, 65, 71, 82, 95, 105, 115. A lot of services, like I said, very well looked after, and 130 when it was brought in. So full service history go along with this car, brilliant condition, already got the electric brakes and tow bar, manual, nudge bar. It's got everything that you'd need on the car. So please give us a call at 9907 0555 and one of our friendly staff would be happy to help with your inquiry.